Um, it seems like he's beefing with the QC again over the ownership of his solo records. All right. This is straight from TMZ. It says the rapper is in a bitter legal war with QC, aka Quality Control Music, according to new legal documents obtained by TMZ Hip Hop. The saga began in 2013 when Offset agreed to produce solo records for the label. Things were good and well until 2015 when Offset claims Quality Control entered into a separate deal with Capitol Records, which the result was QC ended up owning 100% of any future Offset solo records created between 2018 and 2023. And it says we'll come back to that. In a response filed by his attorney Brian Friedman, Offset claimed everything changed in 2021 when he and QC broke up and hammered out a new deal where he regained control of his solo work for everything he produced from January 2021 forward. However, Quality Control says not so fast. The label claims it still holds the right to Offset's music based on a prior deal with Capitol Records, an argument Offset now insists is ridiculous. The way Offset sees it, QC walked away from the rights to his music when it cut the new deal with him in 2021. He also controls his solo masters from that point on. Obviously, there's a ton of money at stake in the dispute, which is working its way through the courts, and it's hard not to compare the situation to what Taylor Swift was doing. Okay, and just for reference, she was fighting against Big Machine Records for ownership of her masters. She didn't win, but Offset is fighting along the same thing. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. When you're in these deals, you have to make sure that these deals are explicitly worded and carried out in a way that you won't get messed up. And a lot of times these artists, they just do deals and not really have a way out of a situation. Unfortunately, if they didn't terminate the old versions of the deals, when they got those new deals, it could be multiple deals in effect at the same time. And that's where a lot of these, I think, artists that are groups, then they want to do solo stuff, like you should be able to move your solo stuff away from the group stuff or that label or that situation. But unfortunately, what a lot of labels and distributors and things like that do is they put it all together. So everything is unified, especially when they're getting new deals. So when you want to get out of your old deal, or when you think you've already traded that water, there's language in that contract to keep you bind to it. And then when you go to court, if they file an injunction, you can't put out any music until everything is finalized. So it's a crazy situation for Offset to be in. If I was QC, just let him go. Like, let him go. I don't see what the big deal is at this point. They made hella money from the Migos. They own most of his solo stuff, except for the solo stuff he'd been doing in the past probably 2 years. Business is business, but being an outstanding citizen and doing things in good faith goes a long way. It goes a long way. And I think these label owners, like, they get jealous when or get angry when an artist feels like they can do things on their own. You should be able to let those artists grow. Maybe not own what you put your money into, but after that, sever your ties and let them do what they do. If you're a dope label and you really have been changing the narrative and tide on stuff, let them go. Find a new artist. But again, I'm different. If I was that label, I would say, hey, I would do like some deals are structured. Hey, we'll let you go, but I'm gonna own 10% of your new stuff. I'm gonna own 5%. I'm gonna get points on this, or I'm gonna get a little bit of publishing on that. Man, let these guys go. Let them do their thing. You ain't doing nothing but making it look worse on everybody. And that's the main thing. Like, good faith goes a long way. But I want y'all. I want to know what y'all think about it, man. Should Offset be even upset about this, or should QC just be the bigger man and be like, yo, okay, let's work this out. And Offset, definitely, man, holler at them. Have your lawyers holler at them. Like, get that situated out, man. It's too much money to make out here. And let me know what y'all think, man. Should QC let QC go, or should they hold on? This your boy DJ Cree. Man, I'm out.